Hi everyone, this is Amula Reddy, Executive Editor of Commercial Integrator, and I'm delighted to be joined today by Justin Clark of DoorBird as part of our Emergency Communications Deep Dive, featured in the January-February edition of CI plus SSI, as well as on both websites as part of our Deep Dive Spotlight. Welcome, Justin. So nice to have you here.
Thanks, Amala. It's nice to be here.
Great. So, can you talk a little bit about your title and role at the company?
Sure. Been with DoorBird for a little over 7 years and currently in a head of support and sales role.
Wonderful. So, my first question for you is how can intercom systems help communicate emergencies at the earliest possible time?
Absolutely. I like to say that the intercom is really about a safe means of communication. And specifically in a K through 12 space, initially the idea was come inside, my foyer or lobby area, and I'll verify you and see if you're safe. But now that's changed, and I think we can all see that change. So now I want that verification before you come inside. And that's where the intercom, comes into play. I can talk to you, I can see you, I can verify that you're not a threat to myself or to my students or to my staff until I've verified you. And that's an essential benefit that the intercom provides in safety.
Great. So, now can you dive into how IP-based door stations can provide real-time video and audio during emergencies and why DoorBird succeeds in this regard with its technology?
Absolutely. So everything DoorBird does is around, audio and video and, you being able to connect to it regardless of where you are. So we started with the app. The product is designed around and for the app. And even there, that's a unique benefit because that means that that's on my person. So if I need to move, I want to stay with the scene and what's happening, but maybe I can't stay where I'm at for safety reasons. I can now move with that video feed update coming to me. So that's a significant benefit. But additionally, we've also seen the need, especially in the K through 12 space, to bring that same experience, inside of a blue light tower or inside of an IP-based phone system. And so those are some of the things that we have done and are currently doing in that space.
Wonderful. So, when it comes to integration with building management systems and emergency protocols, what are the integrations that DoorBird works with?
So integrations is like our DNA. It's really who we are. In that space, the most noteworthy integrations would be SIP integrations, and that speaks to the overall protocol. But there's many different partners within that space that we're able to connect with. But that essentially means is now the intercom, the audio, the video, even the ability to trigger relays and open the door is now embedded in your phone system. Additionally, we have integrations with different VMS partners, such as Digital Watchdog, where they're able to have the same experience again from their dashboard, giving a very seamless experience for the user. And then we're really excited to announce our integration with Telecore, who's been in the K through 12 space for over 40 years. And so from their dashboard, which is really a console, a map of the facility, you can see all the different peripherals. DoorBird's now included in there. You can see what's going on, tap into live video and speak through it as well. Again, just creating a seamless integration to handle these situations as fast as possible.
Wonderful. And I love how you described that, Robert, the DNA is in the integration, and the integration is part of your DNA. It's wonderful. And you can clearly see why Robert is such a trusted expert in when it comes to emergency communications. Is there anything that you would like to add as we wrap up this interview?
For DoorBird, the K through 12 space is a significant focus for us moving forward. So we just ask that our partners stay close to us. In the next months, we'll be releasing some significant features and integrations in this space. And we're excited to roll that out.
Wonderful. Thank you again so much for joining me today, Justin, and for talking about how DoorBird is such a trusted expert in the emergency communication space.
Thank you.
Thank you. Once again, this is Amla Reddy from Commercial Integrator, and do check out our website for a spotlight on emergency communications, as well as a January-February edition of CI plus SSI for the Emergency Communications Deep Dive. Thank you.